Welcome, I'm Ken,
I am Slavic Brow.
and this is World Championship.
Soccer Golf Tournament.
Here we go. Our first hole is quite a simple hole. First, you go forward, you get to the tramp trap, which has a bunch of sharp teeth and beaming red eyes, and will eat you alive, only disabled by a soccer ball bouncing it on top of the head. And then you go past the tramp trap, around the tree, and into the bucket, filled with just a tad of water.
Let's meet our competitors.
First one on the docket is Elijah Taylor.
I'm really excited about the match today because I got my new clubs. First of all, I got my handy dandy 3-wood. Beautiful, ain't she?
Second one on the docket is Jonah Taylor.
What I have to say about that is at least I don't spend all my money on clubs. Literally, look at these clubs. I got them at the DI. See this? This is for you.
Now, first kicker is going to be Elijah Taylor.
Here comes the kick.
He didn't make it.
What a failure. Not a hole-in-one on the first hole.
Complete and absolute failure. Other than that, it was a good kick.
Yeah.
The player is now receiving word how well his kick went and is jumping around like an infant girl.
Like that.
But he does way too many contests. Our next competitor is Jonah.
He likes slow walks on the beach and a nice fiery cozy warm blanket with a nice book.
I had no idea.
Well, I know him a little more because I hung out with him yesterday.
He walked on the beach and cozied up with a book by the fire.
Yeah.
Okay, on to his kick.
Okay, here comes the kick. Good.
Well, you can't get much worse than that now, can you? Well, at least it bounced off the rock like...
Or the tramp hit it.
Trap Monster 2020. So now that the first round's over, Elijah doesn't look too shabby, being only about, I'd say, 10 yards away from the hole, while Jonah is about 30 yards, very, very far away from the hole. But we'll see how it all turns out. Here comes Elijah's second kick, as he lifts the net as though it's like a piece of toxic waste.
Like, honestly, it's not that bad. It's just net. It's nylon.
He seems to have a malfunction. Nope, it's a choice. He seems to be playing a game of red light, green light in his head as he gets ready to kick the ball. Ready? And here's his kick.
Not that good.
This is like a foot away from the hole.
I know, but he should have made it.
Slavic, your expectations are too high. They're not as good as you and me. Now we're on to Jonah, who's at a little bit of a farther distance, but
Here comes the kick.
surprisingly well done.
I don't think it deserves a clap. He didn't make it.
It was my golf clap.
Oh. I actually have different claps for my soccer golf and my golf. My
Oh,
golf
really?
is... And my soccer golf is...
Brilliant. They're both in very good position going into the third stroke, hoping from birdies from both of them.
It's kind of a weird approach.
Seems his hands are glued to his knees.
Yeah.
Oh. They came off. Oh. They weren't glued.
Then why did he have them there?
I don't know. And here he goes.
Oh, he made it.
Excellent, well done. He will end this round with a score of -1.
Isn't it -1?
Isn't it the same thing?
It just brings people down because it's like a negative word.
Oh, I see now. Minus doesn't bring you down. Like,
No.
minus money out of your paycheck.
Not as much as negative money out of your paycheck.
Now, Jonah's at a similar distance, hoping also to get his birdie. Here he goes.
Why is he even here?
I don't know.
Like,
Yes.
that was horrible.
Yeah, it was. It shows what DI clubs get you right there. Now on to Jonah's fourth stroke. Here he goes. He makes it this time.
Yeah.
Well done.
Early, do you
Maybe he's not as bad as we thought he was.
No, he's horrible.
You're right. This makes his score 0 as he rages on the green about his last shot.
He is kind of ragey, but he still likes his walks on the beach.
Now to the second hole. The second hole, you will have to bend it around the house, over the fence.
Avoiding the tromp.
While trying to make it on the swinging pendulum of death, where a bucket clearly lies. Jonah's kicking first on this hole. He goes to set up his ball. Or not. He will try again. He tries and gets it this time. Now his kick. Through the tree. On the trench! That is the luckiest kick I have ever seen. The only thing that could have made it lucky is if it went in.
He killed the tromp drop.
Let's have a moment of silence for Tramp. Okay, we're done.
Oh, my bad.
We're done. Now to Elijah. Here he goes. That's a pretty good hit.
It's very good.
Now on to stroke number 2. John will be striking first. Here he goes. That was a terrible shot.
Yeah, it was.
You can tell by the expression on his face, right? Zoom in.
There.
Here comes Elijah. It seems he has ditched the red light, green light approach. Let's see how that turns out for him. Not good.
Not good at all.
Look at that man's hat hair. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, okay, now on to our second shot. John again will be striking first. Here he goes. Oh, well. Another rip for Jonah, that is. Okay, on to Elijah. Here he goes. Oh,
Very bad.
well. Seems like he'll have his work cut out for him. That is a very difficult angle. Now, Jonah's had lots of troubles putting recently. Here's his kick. Wow.
He made it. And he's kissing the ball.
Wait. Wasn't a good kiss.
Nope.
It's like kissing your sister.
It was your sister.
You kissed my sister? Come backwards from 5. Let's calm down. 5. 4. Yeah, I don't know how to count. Me either. But I'm calmed down now. Job well done. Okay, now Elijah needs to make this difficult shot to stay in the lead.
He has an ankle, but not a very good one.
Here he goes. Well, proved our expectations right?
At least he tried.
Now his next shot. Here he goes. And it's in.
It's a tie game now.
The gate is open.
But only for people with an ID.
Do you have ID?
And now we go on to the third hole.
I just had news. There's extreme weather conditions down on the field. Going down straight down to Elijah right now for an interview.
We do. So, if you might not be able to see this, but it is starting to rain. 2 seconds ago was like pretty much a slight downpour. Now it's like way off a little bit, but it is still coming down.
So it's a light drizzle at most.
Yeah.
Blame the informer. Who's the informer?
I'm not sure. I think it was you.
Now as we go to the third hole for reals this time. Now going into this kick, let's see how his
It's like a fish when it's jumping out of water.
He's all fins, no feet. Play that one again. Play it again. Play it again. I want to see it again. Let's do it again. Okay, on to Jonah.
He hit the flower tree.
He hit the precious flower tree. On to Elijah's second shot. Here's his kick.
It was fairly decent. Getting a lot of ground back on that one.
Now to Jonah's shot. And that went down the hill.
Up and down.
Now to Elijah's shot.
Up down the hill.
Yeah, up and down again. Another waste of a stroke.
What a failure.
Now to Jonah's. Up and down the hill. Again. To Elijah's kick. Oh, well,
That's bad.
he missed. Now to Jonah. Here's the kick. Oh. Oh! Now, here he comes. Actually, that wasn't too bad. I expected something way worse. Okay, now to Jonah's shot. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done.
That was pretty good.
Well done. Okay, Elijah needs to come back very mightily here if he wants to even have a chance if Jonah sinks this next putt. His kick? No. Wasn't enough. Was not enough. He needed to make it right then and there, and just didn't even get close.
Let's go to Jonah's final putt for the win.
Here he goes.
And it's in! I repeat, we have hit a winner! First tournament win is to the man Jonah Taylor.
Now Elijah doesn't seem to be quite the happy camper now, does he?
Still has the drop kick, but not very happy.
Now, thank you for watching.
Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share.
And this is Ken Wakefield
Slavic Brow.
signing off. Cue the outro.